I feel that Minecraft is going to go down in history as one of the most special games that a person in my age group can relate to because of how much it was a part of our childhood. I mean, even though we had Call of Duty, Fortnite, FIFA, none of these games stuck the same way that Minecraft did. Minecraft isn't even my favourite game of all time, but looking back on it, there's no other game I played more than Minecraft. And I know a lot of people can relate to that. I can still vividly remember hearing about Minecraft for the first time from one of my friends. And I remember as soon as I went home, I checked it out on the App Store and immediately I got Minecraft Pocket Edition before it got changed to Bedrock. You gotta remember, this was like 2014. And I remember playing it to death on my mum's iPhone and nearly killing the battery many times, which she got very annoyed with. And eventually I got an Xbox 360 and got the 360 edition, which was probably my most played game on the 360. Unfortunately, something happened with my saved data and I lost all my worlds, which kind of sucks. But basically every console after the 360, like the PS4, Xbox One, even on my old school laptop, I would buy Minecraft on, because it was just one of those games where you just kind of had to have it regardless of how many times you had it, because it just was a fun game, man. That's all I can really say. Of course, as I got older, I played bigger and more advanced games, started losing interest in games in general, wanting to hang out more with my friends and all that. And yeah, the less I played of Minecraft and video games in general. But like most people, you get that 2-week Minecraft phase of all you can think about is Minecraft and watch stuff about Minecraft. And recently I've been hit with that 2-week phase and I've just been watching so much Minecraft content, and it made me want to go back and play Minecraft, particularly my favourite version, which was the PS4 Minecraft, where I spent the most amount of time playing Minecraft. So I want to revisit it today and see if it's the nostalgia or it just was that great of a game. Let's go. Now, just to let you know, I didn't really make that many worlds in the PS4 version. I mainly played a lot with my mates on their world. So I only have like 3 or 4 worlds on here, so we're just going to go through a few of them, because even though there was only 3 of them, all 3 of them meant quite a lot to me. So let's jump into this first world. And I think you can tell straight away that I definitely went creative into this world, no doubt. As you can clearly tell with the fact that the end portal is in my clubhouse. So I think that's a dead giveaway. We've got one of probably my most poorly designed houses in all of Minecraft. I mean, I've left barely enough room to where I can't even jump. Not my best building, Muffin Man, not my best building. This is like the worst building I've ever done, I think. And wow, I had a lot of dogs on this world. So many, I can't even remember what I named them. But in a way, it feels sort of nostalgic seeing this way of building, because in most modern day Minecraft videos and what you see on promotion and that, this sort of era of building has really disappeared, using these basic blocks like cobblestone and planks. You know, you never really see this now, and in a way, even though it looks really bad, it's nostalgic and I kind of like it. Especially the clubhouse I built, I think, because that one actually looks good and it's using those basic blocks. That's why it feels so nostalgic. But I can't excuse what the hell this house was. I don't know what I was thinking at the time of building this. I think me and my friend who were playing on this world were actually going to keep it like a proper survival world. And then he sort of stopped playing on this world. I was just sort of like, oh well, I'm going to cheat my way through the game. And I think this is probably a good time to say that I've never legitimately beat the Ender Dragon properly. I've always just went creative and grabbed all the best loot and gone and fought him or made the portal in front of me. I've never actually properly beat him. So if this video gets a good amount of likes, I might actually do a video of me beating the Ender Dragon. If you like the video, you know what to do. Just like it. But yeah, I probably made this world, but like, have to definitely have been maybe 12 when I made this world, and it really shows. But I kind of liked walking around in it and seeing everything, and yeah, that world was pretty good. Now we're going to jump into this next one. Also, I can't forget to mention the fact that the console versions had those tutorial worlds. I remembered the one where if you went to like the top right of the map, I think you could find Stampy Longnose's house, which was really cool. And walking around the tutorial now, like, the developers put so much effort into this game, and I wish more versions of Minecraft they had these tutorial worlds. 'Cause it was so fun to walk around and find little Easter eggs like the jukeboxes, or you could even find previous tutorial worlds within the new tutorial worlds, and I thought it was really cool, and the way they built everything, and yeah, I think it should come back. Now this next world I don't think I ever completed, but at the time I must have been really watching iBallistic Squid's Let's Plays of the Sky Island Challenge. I must have been really inspired about it, and I really wanted to give it a go. Except I think I messed up because I was supposed to make the first layer grass, but for some reason I made it sand. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to make the second layer sand, but anyway, I never really finished it. But looking back on it, it's like, wow, like that 2015, 2016 period of all of the challenges in the Minecraft community with like Dan TDM, Stampy, iBallistic Squid doing like the building challenges and all that. Like it's a bygone era of Minecraft, because while people still do challenges, they're a lot more complicated and not as straightforward as the way they used to be. And looking back on those videos, like it was, even though it was simpler, there was something about it that, in my opinion, just was so entertaining to watch. And in some regards, the modern day Minecraft challenges don't capture the same feeling. Yeah, I kind of wish I actually did more on this world, but for whatever reason, I didn't end up actually playing on it at all, so I guess that was a loss on my end. But lastly, we come to the world that I probably spent the most time on a survival world, and I did not cheat whatsoever. I actually never even beat the Ender Drag on here, but this world I did 100% proper. It's this world right here, and you can see that, just by judging from it, you can see that I spent heaps of time on this world. You know, I remember I made this sort of weird barracks fortress thing as my first house, but I found that it wasn't big enough, so I decided to make this bigger house over here, which again, it's a very bygone era of building, but at the time it was good, and it still looks alright. I'm sure if I went back in, I could probably modernize it and make it look way better, use some sandstone and some other smooth stone bricks. I also made a swimming pool with redstone lamps, which I'm impressed that I was able to pull off the redstone, considering I've always been trash at redstone. I even had this kind of jukebox table with some cocktails. Yeah, your boy was already on it at 13. Over here we got this really ugly looking mob/XP farm, which I farmed so much XP to enchant my loot and get good loot. I've got a cobblestone generator over here, an automatic fish farm, villager enjoyment camp. Your boy was onto slavery at a pretty young age. I also have my iron golem farm over here, but since the previous update, must have changed it so it doesn't work anymore, which I kind of feel bad for those cats, so I might get rid of the magma block and just leave it there. I think the last build I started doing on this world, I was trying to make a massive big tree, sort of I don't know, think of Elden Ring with the Eldritch tree or whatever it's called, or whatever. I just kind of want to have as a centerpiece and a massive sort of beacon, so when I'm walking around the place I could see it. But yes, I never really finished it. And last but not least, we had this really wide lighthouse I built. I think I was planning on building a pirate ship later on, or a docks, but I never got around to it. And yeah, overview of the world. And I gotta say, even though it's a pretty old looking Minecraft world and I never beat the Ender Dragon, I'm still happy with what I did within this world, and I wouldn't mind coming back to it and actually beating the Ender Dragon, because I feel like I could. And oh yeah, I also made the secret nether enchantment room, which is kind of cool. But even just walking around looking at everything, I can remember vividly, in a way, building all of this and spending hours of my day just building on this world. And I think that's what Minecraft is about, just having fun and building, and this world illustrates it, especially this era of Minecraft. And with that ending my world tour, I guess it answers the question, is Minecraft a good game, or is it based really on nostalgia? And I can 100% say with certainty that Minecraft is a good game. It's a great game, in fact, and it's one of those games where it's a one-of-a-kind thing. There's no other games like Minecraft and that can hold its popularity like Minecraft, I mean, I know you got Fortnite and all that, but Minecraft has still just stayed in the mainstream since it first came out, and not many games can do that. But while I definitely do think Minecraft is a great game. I think a major reason as to why Minecraft is played and looked back on so fondly is the fact that we were children back then. Majority of us were. It was so easy back then just to sink a whole 12 hours in one day of just playing Minecraft, simply because we didn't have any other responsibilities. We were just kids. When you play anything as a kid, regardless of how good or bad it is, you look back at it with love, and how much times were simpler. I definitely couldn't sit around all day playing Minecraft now. Not saying that I hate being an adult. I love being an adult. Like, there's so many choices I've got. There's so many freedoms, but there's so many stresses that come with it compared to when I was 10, when, just waking up on a Saturday morning, watching cartoons, eating my breakfast, then playing games all day and going to bed with no worries about bills or mortgages or whatever. And I think that's why Minecraft resonates with so many people in this age group, because it was an escape to a simpler time. And I think that's why Minecraft has held on for so long. So if you and your friends are ever feeling a little bit adventurous or just want to start a new world together, I say do it. And you never know, it might be the best world yet. So yeah, keep on strip mining, boys. See you in the next one. Ta.